Hello everybody and welcome to a new map tour. This is Bourneheath. I think I'm pronouncing it right. It is a fictional map in the UK. The map maker, this is his first map for FS22. I think also in general. And I have to say, well done, Mr. Brummie Farmer. It's a really nice to be a UK map. You have big fields, open areas, and yeah, you have levels. As you can see, barely on the background there, you have another level there. So it's not completely flat, so to speak. So where do you start? Well, you start here on New Farmer. You got a farmhouse, and yeah, you got some nice sheds. You got chickens. You get cows, and yeah, you got more cows. And all other in-game animal pens, pastures are also spotted around. So there are different farm areas. This is a little bit strange one because yeah, we're gonna come back to this one. This is the cow farm with the feeding robot. But anyway, you also have these two. These are modded ones, but I couldn't find them. But these are for breeding cows. So these will require water. They will produce milk, but they will not produce manure or slurry, actually. And you got a nice hayloft. And yeah, the landscape is, yeah, it's pretty nice. So let's jump into the map. Where do we start? How does it look? Here we go. This is the map. Where do you start on New Farmer? Well, you got a big farm area. You got one field, 45, and you got a nice P. Which means on the side here it says P placeable area. F forest and W or V as I say it, water point like you see here. You got a forestry area up here, which you can buy, but there's also areas around spotted where you have some nice logging trees. Field prices, well, they are up there. 700,000, you got 300,000. I think the smallest one was this one here for 142, or was it this 111? Yeah, this one I think is the smallest, cheapest one. There's no periphery in such way to buy, uh, but there are some placeable areas, and also over here you have the BGA, which is partly hidden. You don't see it, but if you buy it for 175,000, then you will also get the BGA. And if you don't want it, you can sell it for like 600,000 afterwards. Over here, you have an area where it's a really nice horse farm. On the south side here, you can also buy this area here, the whole slot here, for almost 400,000. You don't have to, but there are some really nice placeable areas here, and you have all the in-game production facilities. There's a sell point, and over here, this little dotted place here is the sheep farm. This will only cost you 61,000. It says in the mod hub that there are a few custom items around the map. See if you can spot them. Well, I think I found one of the custom items. We're gonna drive by it, and you can see. I think it's custom thing. Over here we have a nice area where you can buy your lime or crush your stones, water point. The vehicle shop is up here in the northeast, which is also the reset point. What else? What else? Oh yeah, we got a nice sell point up here with a camper. A sell point which is a little bit, what should I say? Yeah, I think, yeah, it was this one, the garden center. It looks like the shop icon, but this is a special sell point. Maybe this is one of the other custom things he put in. What else? What else? Did I saw? Yeah, animal dealer, livestock over here, and this area here is the. This is the. I forgot now. Was it the pigs? Yeah, I think it was the pigs. Yeah, that's the pigs. So you got pigs, you got horses, you got sheeps, and on your farm you got cows and chickens. Now, did I see? I don't think I saw a sawmill, did I? Let's jump down here and see. Wood sawmill. Oh, where was the sawmill? Oh, there, of course. There we go. That's the sawmill and Johnny's Joinery. Oh, I must have driven past. Oh, yeah, I did drive past it because I took this route there. That's right. That's right. So yeah, slot count and equipment you start with. I think we can jump in it straight away. You know what? Let's first of all take this one because this one is a little bit of a nutcracker. If we jump into animals and cows, you see that we have no modded animal pens when it comes to cows. The biggest one with a feeding robot is this one, and it's the exact same one. This will hold 80 horses or cows. 80, 80 cows. But when I go into this one and I press here, you can see this one is holding 320. So just be aware of this one. If you sell it, you will not get it back, so to speak. You cannot put a big cow barn like this. And also these guys here. I think, well, are these the in-game one? Again, I'm sorry, I didn't check. This one will hold 15. Yeah, there we go. It's not the in-game one, and it's not under mods. So because this one will hold 45, I think. Yeah, 45 cows. So I'm gonna buy one here, a brown one, and I'm gonna buy a white one here, I think, just to show you the difference between the different cows. Well, not the different cows, but the different pens. So where the open breeding pen, these will take the normal food as normal, but also water, and they will only produce milk. Whilst in the big boy, the cow barn with the feeding robot, these will take the normal food, but they will not require water that you will be charged for every midnight. But these will produce also slurry. I'm guessing also manure, since this is a manure heap. The chickens are the normal in-game one, and so are most of the sheds. There are some custom sheds mods included. I haven't found any modded equipment or modded vehicles, but under sheds you will find these three guys here. The Bourneheath mod you can see, and also was it under tools? Yeah, a charging station. But it's the exact same as the in-game one. I don't see any difference. And was it under, yeah, the manure heap also? It's the exact same as the in-game one. Same capacity and same price. So, what do we start with? Well, we start with 3 medium tractors, and the slot count is 1,431. I'm going to come back with a small short clip on how it will look on Farm Manager, because it's a, it's a special one, that also. But 2 John Deere 6Rs. I don't know why the price is different on these. They are brand new. They have the same hours on them. The only thing I can see on the bottom right corner, I think maybe it's the transmission system. No, it's not. ABC, is that the brakes? I don't know. Anyway, and you got a Fendt. You got a really nice Class Tryon harvester and a telehandler, which is pretty handy. Other than that, mostly in-game equipment. You have everything here to start off with. Now, I haven't tested to sell everything and see what I could get the stock count down to, and that's because there's so many variables here. I could do it, but it's gonna take a hot minute because on all the other farm areas there's also a lot of equipment. And you got collectibles. You got 100 toys, which will pay you $1,000. So I'm gonna jump in to this guy, I think. Yeah. Let's jump into this guy. Let's bring with us a weight. You never know. So I'm gonna drive, let's see, I'm gonna drive out from the farm here and we're gonna stroll down along the river here and we're gonna start down here, I think. Yeah, well done, Mr. Brummie Farmer. I have been playing around for an hour and a half, driving around the map. I haven't found any, glitches or errors or anything as far as I could see. The farmhouse, yeah, the farmhouse is. This here is also, it's not a strange one, but if we go into here and construction, landscape, and then demolish, I can sell my farmhouse. Oh, a collectible and a dog. You can also sell the dog ass if you want. But here's the thing, if I go back now, why? Buildings, and let's say farmhouse, and let's take one of these. I can place it here, but here's the thing. I can place several of these. So, I don't know, but you can have as many sleep triggers as you want on this map. As long as you own the area or the land, and my money is gone. You can have several sleep triggers here spotted around, which is pretty handy. Thinking of that, you have what, 3 other farms where you can place down a sleep trigger because there are houses on these farms. And yeah, I'm not gonna drive up to all of the fields, but this is about levels. You have the river, which is pretty low, and then most of the fields are, one level up, which is pretty nice. And you can see here, you have some dotted trees, nice logging trees also, which is good for logging. What else? What else? What have I written down on my notes here? The BGA, yeah, all the animal pens, bum, 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 forestry, all of those things. But yeah, it's nice. The lights, the color, everything is nice. There are some hedges here and there. They don't have collision on them for vehicles. I haven't tested it with a pallet or the combine harvester header. Maybe we'll have to do that because sometimes these hedges here don't work that good with combine headers. But yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to show you the placeable area. Let's see, yeah. So this is the field you start with, which is pretty nice. And this is a placeable area, which is also yours, which is, connected to your farm. So yeah, good. Good, good, good. Nice, nice. UK license plate. There we go. Or is it? Yeah, England. Not UK, but England. There are some really nice crossings over those rivers. This is one of them. Some of them are pretty shallow, so to speak. Not shallow, but narrow. There we go. We got some more glitching collectibles. And I haven't decided on which kind of thumbnail I'm gonna use, but yeah, one of the one of the crossings of bridges, I just had to take a chance and I drove over it, and then I found out that there was another entrance. So now we are, yeah, and we are driving on the left side of the road. We are in the UK. Now we are all the way down southwest on the map, where we have a pretty nice horse farm with a training course. And this is the horse stable. And this one, even though I don't own this area, but I can if I have the money now. Yeah, let's buy a horse. There we go. And now if we go into animals, you have Oscar the horse. And if I sell it like so, now I've sold it, I can go back in here. I know I'm jumping a little bit now, but I were able to sell it. I can sell the horse barn for 62,000, even though I don't own this area. And we got a floating cow on the bus. So yeah, you can, if you don't want this and you want some extra money, you can just sell it. And that also goes for these sheds here, but not the farmhouse on the back there. That's fixed into place. Now, some people don't like it, some don't mind, but most of the roads are covered with trees like this. So if you're pulling a really long trailer or something and you want some overview, it's a little bit difficult. But anywho, we are down at the production facility area where you have your BGA, two big silage clamps, and as you can see, there are no triggers here now, but you can use it as a sell point. But if I buy it now, you know what? I'm gonna do like so, and I'm gonna just cheat in a couple of dollars here. Let's place down some of these spotted around here. I need some money. Okay, we're good. Let's. This was not the plan, but I'm gonna do it. Let's just fast forward to 9 o'clock. There we go, and we got some money. So now I can buy the biogas plant for 175,000, which is cheap as Charlie. And now you get the triggers. So now you can use it. The biogas plant will take silage, slurry, manure, and sugar beet cut, and you'll get the digestate. But as I said, if you want to make some money on this, you can demolish it for 590,000. The only thing now is that you cannot sell the land. If I go in here now and I try to sell this one, I get the message that I have placeable things here. Ah, I know. Of course. We need to sell these also. Ah, there we go. And maybe this shed. Oh no! Map edge. Map edge. Maybe these light poles. No. Let's try to sell it now. No placeable object on it. All right. So yeah, good to know. Good to know. But yeah, this is the factory area. You got what, the bakery to the left, which is a sell point, and all of these factories are sell points. But you can also buy them if you want to produce your own products. This is the grain mill. You got some people walking in and out from the lunch box. You got the farming steez. Yeah, the one that makes clothes. Sugar mill, you got, that's the bakery, isn't it? You got a buy point for lime, that's the oil mill, and this guy here was the grape processing unit. Yeah, there we go. And on the backside there, we have a sell point. So we're going from the farm down here, chupa chupa, through the production facilities. And now I'm gonna drive over here. And in this area, there's something special. I think that's the one of the custom things he have put in. Do we have? Ah, okay. There we go. So now we are, as I said, all the way on the southeast of the map, where we have the sheep farm. Also here is the same procedure as with the horses. I don't own this area. Let's see, no. But I can buy sheeps. Now I'm not gonna buy sheeps because overview look, sheep pen, you got some sheds over here. And also here you got a farmhouse, so here you can stick down a sleep trigger. And you can use this one. Oh, you got a charging station, I didn't see that. And all the way on the southeast corner here is a sell point. Now here's the special thing. You know what? I'm gonna jump into my tractor and I'm gonna see you down at the main road. And no, don't try to take any shortcuts down on the edge there. I tried that, don't do it. There are some stone wall hedges all over the place. Another bridge crossing, really nice. Now here's the thing, these guys here. If we jump into animals now, you see that I don't have any sheeps. But if I jump in here now, you can see there's a lot of fully, alive sheeps. So I think this is one of the custom things that the map maker has put down. I think it's pretty nice. It brings a little bit life, literally, to the map. So where are we? Well, we are all the way down here now. So I'm gonna drive all the way up here. And yeah, I'll see you there, I guess. And then we'll take these sell points there, and especially this sell point. Yeah. All right. Full throttle. Levels. It's like Kramer in Seinfeld. He wanted to build some levels. So here we are. We are now suddenly at the northeast side of the map, where you have a biomass heating plant where you can sell your logs. This is a buy point for lime, and you also got yourself a stone crusher. And yeah, this is the bridge where I tried. Well, I actually managed to drive over it. There we go. And also, which is pretty nice, a small detail, but there are some nice sound effects on the water. Yeah. Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna try it one more time. You know, I think I'm gonna drop the weight. Let's try. Let's see how I did this. I just did like so. And there we go. Now, okay. And yeah, this didn't happen the first time. But luckily for me, I'm gonna jump out now. I'm gonna get wet. But the shop is just over there, so yeah, I'm gonna, let's see, where are they, buddy? I'm gonna reset you. Bam, back to the shop, and here we are. So this is this is the shop area. Where I tried to drive over is just over there. So yeah, this is a shop area where you also have yeah, the reset point. You got a sell point of, ooh, yeah, it's, oh wow, it's like yeah, 6 ashes all over again. The traffic is a little bit harsh. So on the map, this is located as a water point, so I'm assuming that you can pick up water here. So now I'm going up all the way on the north side of the map, where we have yeah, pretty interesting sell point, which I might think also is one of those custom places. You got a trailer camping park here, which is also a sell point. The sell point is just over there. It's for, you know, like eggs and, oh, yeah, what else? Oh, I can't remember. I didn't go through all the sell points and what they all take, but this one here, this one is a little bit of, I think I figured it out. But if you look on the map, it says garden center. And if we look into these here, let's say this guy here, this is definitely potatoes. And this is definitely sugar beet. So if I go into potatoes, potatoes is further up there, buddy. Potatoes. There's nothing here called garden center. There's no sell point that's called garden center, but it's this guy here. You see all of the others here, you can press X to tag, but this one here, potato sales, I cannot tag. So I'm 100% sure, well, 98% sure that this is the potato sales. Because if I go down to sugar beet, it's the same thing. There's no garden center sell point, but there's a sugar beet sales. So all of these, potatoes, sugar beet, this is grass. These here are, you cannot do anything with them. This is probably sugar cane, I would say. No. What's this? Seems like sugar cane. but apparently it's something else. And this area here you cannot buy. Non-buyable area. So yeah, I don't know what this is. Over here, I'm assuming this is slurry, and this is manure. But this, oh, you know what? I'm really babbling here now. But this sell point here is, yeah, manure sales. There we go. Cannot tag it, but it's the manure sales. So there's no sell point which is called garden center in such a way, but it's more of several sell points in one, so to speak. But anywho, whoa! Yeah, so there's no collisions on the edges. Over here we got the spinnery, which is the normal in-game spinnery, where you can sell your wool or cotton. And over here it's the grocery sell point. Yeah, and you know what? I haven't been on the sawmill. I totally forgot about the sawmill. You know what? I'm gonna jump to that. And also, I tried to do a shortcut here. But if you do a shortcut here, there are fences. So, I'm gonna reset this and I'll see you at the sawmill area. Ooh, whoa, this was a big place. So yeah, this is the this is the sawmill. Oochie mama. That's a lot of lumber in this area. And yeah, today we also got notified that Giant Software is going into partnership with Volvo, the Swedish Volvo. This one here, this is Johnny's Joinery. Do I have money? Yes, I'm gonna buy it. What is this? Oh, it's a furniture and planks, wood and plank. Ah, okay, there we go. All right. It's a carpentry. Yeah, but yeah, this is a big one. So, where did I drive? Well, I reset my vehicle. I drive down here. So now I'm gonna drive past here. The forestry is nothing to look at. You got a gas station, the animal dealer, and I'll see you at the last farm, which is the pig farm. Yeah. But as you can see, there are some really big fields. Some of the fields you can even make bigger, like this one, and some of the fields have like a tree in the middle, like this one, and a bump. So, but you know, we have so many nice tools now to remove trees, and some landscaping here and there. Ooh, that rock over there is probably a little bit more. Ooh, what's going on here? Is this something custom thing made? No, it's just a big rock. All right. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a shortcut to my pig farm. And you can see all the way back there. That's a long distance. It's not a part of the map, but you can see like there's a small village up on the mountains. So here we go. This is actually also a pretty nice place. The pig pen area. And just over the street there, you got the gas station. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, yeah, I'm a little bit off today. I'm sorry, but anyway. But yeah, also the amount of maps we're getting out now. It's incredible, and not just that we're getting a lot of new maps, but there's also a lot of new map makers, like this guy. And I've seen other new map makers also, so apparently, I don't know if it's easier to make maps on FS22, but it seems like a lot of new people are coming into the game. There we go, this is 270 pigs. Times 2. You got one over here, manure heap, and you got another one over here. Some sheds, a big chunky slurry tank. And I think we have a farmhouse just over here, didn't we? Or did I see the wrong way? Oh, for God's sake. Yeah. You got like a farmhouse over here. Put down a sleep trigger. And you can start as, also here. No? You need to own the place to sell them, of course. And this area here is the total amount of 155,000, so it's pretty cheap. Cheap as Charlie. But anyway, I think that was it. The last thing I wanted to test is the collision on this bad boy on the back here. Oh, let's bring it with us. So if there we go, we got some hedges already. Oh, come on, camera collision. So if the header stops in the hedge here, then there are collisions. No? Ooh, that's always good. Especially for me, a cheeky farmer like me, taking always shortcuts through hedges. That's a good sign. Well done. Oh yeah, you know what? Did I jump in with the farm manager? If not, I'm gonna do it now. There we go, the farm manager. So what I did try was to sell these guys, but they didn't disappear. So let's see if I sell this one now. Okay. I also sold this on farm manager, but it stayed there. Even though I don't own the land here on farm manager yeah. So yeah, that's a little bit of a confusing one. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope to see you the next time. Jelsa Farmer over and out. Bye bye.